6 weather forecast.
Hey there, good morning to you and happy Wednesday. This is the view over downtown Corpus Christi right now. Not much in terms of fog or visibility restrictions, but what you can see from those city lights, the soupy atmosphere being reflected there, it gives you an idea of how humid it is out there, but we have some trouble spots inland with that fog, so you'll want to be careful as you head out. Let's start with the current conditions at Corpus Christi International Airport. Give you an idea of how our Wednesday is starting off. Temperature right now a little bit cooler than we have been the past couple of mornings. Starting out at 64 degrees right now, 100% humidity and light winds right now from the southeast at 6 miles per hour. Not reporting gusts now, but I expect those to return this afternoon. So the winds will help with the fog, really, I guess you could say. We're waiting for daybreak. That's really going to shake things up and begin to see improvements with those reduced visibilities around the area. Still, we have the dense fog advisory in effect until 9 o'clock this morning for all of the areas you see shaded here in gray. So that does include inland portions of Refugio, San Patricio, Nueces, Clayburgh counties. It includes all of Jim Wells, Live Oak, and Bee counties this morning. And so what this advisory tells us is that at times when you're driving and heading out, you could see those visibilities drop to 1/4 of a mile or less out on the roadways. Now this is fluctuating as we go through this morning, so even if you're not under an advisory, you could still run into some fog that reduces visibility. So you want to take those safe driving tips that we've been giving you all week into account as you head out for that commute this morning. Give yourself a little bit of extra time. That always makes for a good start, right? Here's how things are looking for those communities. A half mile now in Kingsville, 8/10 of a mile in Falfuria, so we've seen worsening conditions there. 1/3 of a mile in Alice, a half mile in Beefville, so you've seen some improvements here over the past couple of minutes. And our temperatures, partly to blame. So we have a cooler start for us here, but relatively warm to the land. So that kind of condenses out the water in the atmosphere and suspends those little droplets into fog. And that's what we're seeing this morning. So as temperatures also rise, that helps. But let's focus on the wind this afternoon. I'm expecting another breezy afternoon with gusty winds at times. So by the mid-morning hours, we'll see those winds between about 15 to 20 miles per hour that lasts through the early evening hours. And at times those gusts could be in the mid-20s to possibly even 30 miles per hour. So you'll want to be aware of that. If you have plans, a little breeziness could interrupt it. Now rain, don't think that's going to cause any kind of problems or interruptions at all. For the next 24 hours here in Corpus Christi, aside from maybe a stray shower, it's not looking likely. Alice, the same case for you, as well as our friends over in Beeville. Our best rain chances will happen this weekend, and even then, it's just stray, maybe an isolated shower. Not a whole lot going on in the way of rain because we don't have much in the atmosphere to help with the lift we need to cause that rain. So we're going to keep things rather low in terms of the rain department throughout the weekend. That may change at the beginning of next week. We're expecting a cold front to arrive on Tuesday, so that may offer us a better chance of rain as we head into the middle of next week. It will offer us cooler temperatures for the end of next week, so that's something to look forward to, especially as temperatures stay well above average.